Alright, what's good, fellas? Joe Mizzaroni here, introducing you guys, reintroducing you guys to a series that we did back in Madden 17. We are going to be redoing the future franchise here in Madden 18. So let me just give you guys a really quick heads up of what's going to be going on in this episode and then what's going on in next episode, alright? So in this episode, we are going to be simulating 20 years into the future, which means that no current NFL players will be in the league. We might even go 30 years. So once we're in year 2047, we will go ahead and then re-simulate to week 17. There we'll get a good understanding at what teams are really, really good and what teams are really, really bad, opposed to just choosing a team in week 1 and going from there. Then I am going to be scouring the comments of this video, looking at every single one. I may not respond to everyone, but I will definitely be searching through every single one based off the players that a team have and their overall record in the 2047 season. Whatever you guys want it to be is what team we're going to be, man. Episode 2 of this franchise is going to be a live stream. So let's say it's episode 2 right now and we choose the Green Bay Packers because we really like what they have. We'll be in week 17, which means in the live stream we're going to go through the entire offseason, do free agency, the draft itself, and rebuild the team that we choose. I'm not exactly sure at this point when episode 2 is going to be, the live stream episode. But if you guys follow me on Snapchat and Twitter, I will definitely keep you guys up to date. So make sure you go and follow me on both of those. Without further ado, let's go ahead and go 10 years, boys. So this is obviously going to take forever to simulate. So I'll see you guys in 2047. Well, this is pretty awkward. Apparently 30 years is the max you can go into it. I thought it was 40 years, but apparently it's 30s. I don't even have the option to create a new character anymore. You can't even go into the off season. There's absolutely no option to go into the off season. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a fantastic Super Bowl at all without the rushing end of things. Perry Edwards. So the Raiders went 14-2. They're undoubtedly the best team. The Cowboys went 12-4. Who's the worst team though? Who is the worst team 30 years into the future? Oh man, 0-16. Come on! Who's laughing when it comes to the draft? I mean, unless they traded away that. See, this is what happens when you don't have a quarterback, guys. You go 0-16. Jaguars are trash. Chiefs, Lions. Oh, man. I can't believe the Cardinals went 0-16. Like, it had to be the team that I go for, of course, didn't it? They got Tyler Gandy, 93 overall receiver. Duncan Harris. They look pretty... They got Malcolm Butler as well. Just Malcolm Butler Jr., who's been in the league for 12 years. I mean, I thought their team would at least have a 95 or something. Let's go look at the Cowboys because they were the second best team in the NFL. Bennett Mixon, 99 overall middle linebacker. Perry Edwards, 96 overall running back. Man, they had a really, really good team, man. Oh, there was a relocation team. Okay, so somebody relocated to Mexico City and became the Diablos. Was it the Chargers? I feel like it would have been the Chargers. Because they always relocate. Yeah, it was the Chargers. They relocated to the Diablos. And the Diablos actually did pretty good, man. They went 10-6 as well. Whatever. Fuck. Alright, let's just do it again, fellas. We're going to jump ahead 20 years. And that's going to be it, man. Everything is set to auto and off. Alright, so we're going to go 20 years into the future. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. You guys are finally going to get the opportunity to select the team that you guys want to get, man. So we are with the Cardinals right now. This is what their team is looking like. Even though they have a shitload of XP on a lot of their players. I mean, look at that. 27,000, 31,000. Look at this middle linebacker, mate. He's got nearly 100,000. Yeah, hold on. Before we do anything, we just have to upgrade this guy really, really quick. I just want to see. Let's get that awareness up to like at least 90, bro. Play rec, get that up to 85. Got some good pursuit. Let's get that up to 95. Hit power. Tackle up to 90. Let's get that awareness now up to 95. Play rec up to 90. Power moves. Let's get that up to 85 so you can rush as well. He went up from a 79 overall to a 94 overall And he's only 24 years old, bro. And this seems to be the story for a lot of players here, man. Like this Darius guy that actually plays left outside linebacker. He's a 22-year-old superstar, man. And he has 47,000 as well. So, all right, so I just auto-did everybody's XP. Darius, the 22-year-old, also went up to a 94. So that's a savage linebacking combo right there. Look at the running back, though. 66 overall as their starting running back. Absolutely disgraceful. All right, so the official standings for the 2037 season go like this. The Jets are 13-3. The Rams are 12-4. Patriots are still one of the best teams in the NFL. Texans, Eagles, Chiefs, Saints, Bears, and Titans. Cowboys really fell off. They're back to 8-8. The Colts are 5-11. The Raiders are 4-12. And the Cardinals are 1-15. If I know the subscribers, we're probably going to be using one of the worst teams in the league. Not the best. So there we go. So we got from 32 to 26, and we'll go from 25 to 15. So I'm pretty sure we're going to rock out from one of the lower half teams of the NFL at the moment. All right, so the worst team in the NFL is the Cardinals. I do like this team a lot. They definitely do have some potential rebuilding, and the linebackers are just ridiculous. Like, I could talk all day about how good these linebackers are. Second worst team in the NFL is the Raiders. Their best player is their 30-year-old, 89 overall quarterback, Nash Warrill, whatever. Adrian Vaughn at middle linebacker. I mean, I'm looking for a team that has young talent as well. It looks like this Raiders team is old as fuck. And even though they're old as fuck, they didn't even do good with veterans on the squad. All right, so we got the Colts as well, man. Please give me a good team. Give me a team with a nice running back, man. So this doesn't look too bad. Their defensive line is ridiculous. You got Dorenton Peake and Francis Hazel, their best two players. They are getting into the later stages of their career, but still, right guard 89, running back Douglas Berry, who's old as fuck. I mean, they look pretty solid. They got a 25-year-old fullback by the name of DJ Clinkscale from Wisconsin. Man, I feel like the other franchise that we had, the one that was 30 years, had such better damn players, man. They got another linebacker by the name of Parker Savage from Lafayette. Maybe it's time we use the Steelers, man. I've never used the Steelers for any dynasty, so that would be a lot of fun. We got the Jaguars, the fourth worst team in the NFL. They have 97 overall Leonard Mahaffey. Got a pretty old quarterback, so that would definitely need to be addressed in the draft. Sean Snyder, Pierce Chambers, Paul Reddick. I mean, they look pretty damn solid, but once again, it looks like a veteran team. You got Ahmed McCorders, who's their youngest player, who's actually any good. You also got Quincy McCarthy, who's 85 overall, 25 years old. But other than that, everybody just looks old as fuck. All right, checking out the Steelers, man. 97 overall, 26-year-old Kyle Blaylock. This guy is definitely going to be a suit. He's from Michigan State. Look, ironic? Is that ironic? 94 overall middle linebacker. That is ridiculous. 99 tackle, 99 play recognition. The dude is a monster, and he's only 23 years old as well. Look at this. Their entire linebacking core is ridiculous. 97, 95, and 93 for middle and both outside linebackers, mate. That is the best linebacking combo we've ever seen. Larry Hagens is an old free safety, so he's going to need to go pretty much straight away. The offensive line is a little bit old as well. They have Kalen Fender, 87 overall, 29-year-old wide receiver. Defensive tackle looks pretty good as well with Jordan Boyer. He's only a normal development from Auburn. But in saying that, he's only 23 years old. He has plenty of his career left. Same story again, though. They just look like a really, really old team. They have two really good fullbacks as well, which is starting to trim me out. What about running back? What happened after Levy? Okay, that's not bad. Jamarin Gordon, 84 overall running back. He's a superstar development, power back. Well, I'll be damned, mate. If it were up to me personally, I would probably just go ahead and jump straight into it with the Steelers. They got the linebackers, they got the running back, they got the potential for a rebuild as well. Next worst team in the NFL is the Dolphins. Definitely keep in mind as well is that every single game we play in this franchise, once we've selected our team, I will show the opponent's roster before going into the game, so we won't be going in blind. Dolphins have a really, really good receiver, Vaughn Bradford, superstar, only 27 years old, really good route running. They got a good cornerback as well, good quarterback. Every team seems to have a good fullback. Nick Norwell is the starting running back, 81 overall, 23 years old, sophomore season. The Panthers were the next worst team, I'm pretty sure. All right, so checking out the Panthers, this is a team that would need to be broken down almost instantly. You would start by pretty much trading away all the older pieces. You would probably keep Taviozi Thompson, the 97 overall free safety from Louisville. That is ridiculous, mate. I would want to see this guy play. I think that would be a lot of fun as well. Quarterback, ironically named Armstrong. Eduardo Vick, Derek Ford, good running back in DeMarcus Casey. So their offense would be pretty powerful and they'd have some lockdown secondary members. Left guard, Lavechi, Mageli. I mean, they look pretty good, man. Panthers would definitely be another team I would be interested in using, man. I like this team a lot. I think it has a lot of potential, especially with trading away some of the older guys like Fisher Armstrong would probably get a brand new quarterback. Probably hold on to Vic for a couple more years. And as for like the left tackle and stuff, we would probably get rid of them almost instantly. Same as probably the running back. Might keep him for a year or so, but you got Sani Boga, who's an 87 overall wide receiver, quick development, only 26 years old. He's really fast as well, 95 acceleration. We will go look at all the career stats and everything like that from the current NFL, but we'll do that in the live stream. So there's no point doing it now. I'd rather do it with you guys opposed to showing you in this episode. So Dylan Trueblood, 90 overall, 33-year-old tight end. That's a cool ass name though, Trueblood. Story of my life, old quarterbacks. This is another really old team, except they do have Harmon Hardison from LSU, superstar middle linebacker. That is just bonkers, mate. He looks like a really, really fun piece. And obviously I'd be using this guy as well. They got a good running back in Enrique Tyler from Penn State. He's 29 years old though, kind of coming to the end. Curtis Cromartie Smith, 79 overall, wide receiver, 23 years old. He's only a normal development, but that just stacking that receiving core. Also got Manny Sanchez, who's obviously like a veteran receiver on the team. All right, checking out the Bills, mate. Next on the block, left guard, right tackle. So at least their offensive line is pretty solid, even though they're old as fuck. They have a really young running back by the name of Timothy Rock, 83 overall. He's only a normal development, unfortunately. He is a one cut back though. One cuts are pretty OP. For real, there's nothing here that's just really blowing my mind, eh? Like, there's nothing here that's crazy because all the best players from this team are old. Next up, let's go Packers. Oh my god. Leffie Moore, tight end, 99 overall. Fullback, 98 overall. Running back, 96 overall. Holy shit, mate. Wow, dude, that would be really, really OP. He's only got an 83 juke move, but I mean, of course I would work on that. He's actually the best running back in this stage of the NFL. And you have a blocking fullback with 97 impact block. If you want to see us run the ball down the opponent's throat and get Maxi Jaquette to be the best running back of all time, then we have to go the Packers. For me right now, my favorite two teams are the Steelers and the Packers. They do have some solid pieces to build around as well, like Rashawn Belcher, 86 overall, 25 years old. Left outside linebacker, Daniel Flowers. They got a good cornerback, right outside linebacker. I mean, this is a very, very solid team, but still, that is ridiculous. And if this tight end is a blocker, we also have a receiving tight end who has 99 run block. 99 run block, mate. If we just beefed up the offensive line on the Packers, we would be unstoppable. All right, so we're only going to check out two more teams, the teams that had negative records being the Lions and the Ravens. So the Lions and the Ravens do have a chance to steal this right now. All right, fellas, so checking out the Lions team, I can instantly see a whole multitude of things that need to be addressed. So their best player is a 90 overall, and they don't have any other 90 overalls on the team. And at that, their best player is already 29 years old. So we would probably end up just shipping this guy away anyway. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just looking at this Lions team, and everybody is either really old, and the young players like Blair Benani, positions that we don't even really want. Once again, he is a blocking fullback as well. So, oh my god. And the last team that we're going to check out is going to be the Ravens, mate. All right, here we go, fellas. Brock Higgins, 27 years old, 96 overall tight end from Ohio State. He's only a quick development as well. 98 run block, 95 awareness, is 6'4", so we can bomb that shit deep to him. Do have a pretty good offensive line on the left side with TJ Blackson and Nate Hay. Cornerback really old, pretty much going to flog him off instantaneously. Malik Monk, defensive tackle, 30 years old, 87 overall. Once again, a really old team. They do have a running back though by the name of Will Farmer. He's a slow development though. No thanks. Their quarterback is 40 years old. How this man has not retired yet is beyond me. I mean, hats off to him, mate. He's definitely made a lot of money the last 17 years. They have a couple of other quarterbacks like Heath Knight, who's 24 years old. They do have Brian Fisher as well. I don't know why you would need so many quarterbacks on one team, because there is a lot of them here. Russell McDaniel as well, but they're slow. This is the slow team. The Ravens are the slow team. Let's go look at some of the other talent in the NFL. The teams that we didn't check. Broncos look pretty good. Corey Wheeler looks like a solid quarterback and throw into DeVay Reed as well. And you've got a tight end. OP, bro. The Browns have a 99 overall left tackle when nothing has changed since Joe Thomas left. Buccaneers are pretty good. Have a lot of old players, but a really good cornerback in JT Foot. His name is Foot. Superstar development. He would be a really good person to play with as well. 1 cut back, 99 carrying, 91 juke move. That would be so broken if we could use him. Quarterback is really young as well. Adric Burrell. He's injured at the moment, but he's a 23-year-old. Quick development, mate. Let's check out the Chiefs. They got a 99 overall middle linebacker, 91 overall left end, 91 overall defensive tackle, and they've got their quarterback nailed down with Dane Havenstein as well. He's only really young. Damn, they have a pretty good team as well, I'm not gonna lie. Cowboys. 97 overall, 97. Yeah, they're solid. Their defense is ridiculous. Eagles have Antonio Bridges. Falconians have a really good middle linebacker, 2 really good receivers as well, and 2 really good quarterbacks. 24-year-old Wyatt Light, superstar, just came out of the draft pretty much. Can only assume he's going to be taken over for TJ Sheriff, so we would ship him off immediately and get Wyatt Light. 49ers have a really good middle linebacker. Alright, Jets, they have a really, really good left tackle, good cornerback, good fullback, they're pretty solid, mate. The Jets are going to be fine for a long time. Patriots, this will be interesting. They have a 94 overall running back by the name of Dixon Parks, superstar development, balanced back. Pretty good linebacker, pretty good right end, pretty good cornerback. They solid all around. You know the Patriots are going to be the Patriots. The Rams, these guys were in our division and they won it by a lot as well. They have a 99 right guard, 99 tight end, 95 middle linebacker, Miles Anthony. He's only a quick development as well, which is crazy. Good strong safety, pretty solid team, man. Good secondary. 96 overall left guard, 94 free safety. Yeah, another team where their secondary situation is pretty sorted. They got 2 really good middle linebackers, decent quarterback in Riley Underwood as well. The Saints have Addison Pennington, a left tackle. They have a really good running back, really good linebacker, and Richard Trejo as well. Hawks fell off big time. They have a really good receiver, young receiver at that, but the rest of the team pretty old, man. The Texans have a 94 overall running back, 89 right guard. They look like they'll be sweet for a long time as well. Tits have a 94 overall tight end, 91 strong safety, 91 running back, 89 free safety. Another team with a ridiculous secondary. And last but not least, the Vikings, mate. 95 overall middle linebacker, 89 wide receiver, Le'Veon Beckham, what a name. 89 overall cornerback, yeah. After seeing all the teams just based off my play style, I would probably want to use the Steelers. I still have to say that my favorite team out of all of these teams, especially because they did bad in this season as well, would be the Packers, mate. Like, you don't get that very often, man. Well, that being said, fellas, that is going to wrap it up. I really hope you guys did enjoy the introduction episode to our future franchise. Going to be a lot of fun. Was a massive hit last year. Plan on it being a big hit this year as well. Make sure down in the comment section you do leave what team you want us to rock out with, and I will be doing a live stream in the next couple days revealing it and going through the off season with you guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smack a like on the video. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you back next time, man. Much love. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words. Now